All right. We just gonna start. Okay. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Scorpio's weekly reading. So, as I always say, here, get the damn holy water. Where the priest at? Bring the exorcism. Let's get on with this because we about to read for Scorpio. We got to kill these damn demons up in here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's pull these oracle cards and see what's going on with Scorpio. This is for Scorpio spirit. Okay, we got compass showing up here, Scorpio. It says exploration/opportunity. Explore opportunities beyond routine, and a new starting point will arrive. So this is about you switching up, changing up your normal routine. So you know when you normally zig, you might need to zag. Now is what Spirit is telling you. So this is about you figuring out how you want your new life to be and doing what you need to do in order to make that happen. Okay, you a Scorpio, you can make anything happen. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay, bottom of the deck we got piggy bank. It says restraint, willpower, wealth. It says true riches lie not in accounts but in will that reigns in greed. So Spirit is telling you, what do they say, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So Spirit is telling you, instead of trying to work yourself to death, some of y'all, this is about you basically understanding that a penny, what is it, a penny saved is a penny earned. That's what they say. Okay, that Spirit is giving me all of those little things. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Scorpio, you have ecstasy showing up here, right? It says your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. This feeling of pleasure is electrifying. So it's going to be a lot of bon chicka wong wong, a lot of beautiful times between you and your person, okay? Then we got butterflies, okay? So it says enjoy the overwhelming excitement of bliss, overwhelming excitement and bliss of old and new love, right? So you got with butterflies, Spirit is just saying you and this person are going to have feelings for you, for each other, that are going to be quite exciting. Okay, bottom of the deck says higher self. It says no matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self is what Spirit is saying. Okay, all right, so everything's going to happen in divine timing is what Spirit is trying to tell you. All right, let's move on and let's do your reading. Hey, Robert Bruce. Well, if you believe that, then why are you in here? That's my question. If you believe that, then why are you in here? See, I never understood that. How you doing, Tavania? I never understand that. That's just a thing for me. If you, it's people that come in their reads and then they say, "Oh, I don't want no love. I don't want no love." Then I'm like, "Well, then what you doing in here? Ain't nobody put no gun to your head and tell you to come in here and watch." And then this person is talking about, "Oh, spirit can't say nothing about the living." Okay, but if you feel like that, then why you in here? Cause like I said, this information is coming from God. I talk to God. I don't know about other readers, but that's who I talk to. And so you trying to tell me the creator of our world don't know nothing about what happens here? That to me don't make no sense. But let's move on. Scorpio. Okay. That person. Because like I said, if you really honestly felt like that, then you wouldn't be here, right? You wouldn't be here. So that's why I said y'all say stuff and then what you say don't make no sense. It don't jive with your actions. That's the point I'm trying to get you to understand. Anyway, let's move on. So overall energy, Scorpio, for this reading is the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart towards Virgo Capricorn. This is talking about your forever partner, Scorpio, that you're about to find your life partner, the person that you're supposed to be with, the person that you are supposed to, spend the rest of your life with, if that's what both of you decide. Okay, you're going to see each other that same way. You're also gonna have a very lucrative relationship as well, where you're gonna be each other's what I always tell you, good luck charm, and you're gonna, when the two of you come together, that's how you're gonna know you're with the right person as well, because all of your stuff is going to, you know, everything's going to elevate when you come together. Okay, one of the ways you can help this with the world is by overcoming personal challenges, closing out old cycles, and opening up new doors and opportunities for yourself. Because when you get rid of the old, when you heal yourself, when you do the things that Spirit is asking you to do, that is how you elevate yourself and you open yourself up to other things. Because like I told you, this is not going to be a situation where you're going to have to go and look for somebody. It's going to come to you, but it has to do with how you move it. Okay. All right. With the Six of Swords, you are moving forward from rough waters into calmer waters, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. This can also talk about you healing as well. With the Page of Pentacles, earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart towards Virgo Capricorn, this is talking about your person coming in, starting off with a small offer, but it's going to blossom from a Page of Pentacles into this King of Pentacles here. Okay, so you going all the way, or the Emperor and Empress, when the two of you get through. I feel like you may come together. You may start to level up to the King of Pentacles, and then after that, it's going to become the divine counterpart energy. You are going to help each other to step in and maintain the Emperor Empress energy. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Because I don't know, that to me is funny, because I look at it like this. If I didn't want no damn love, I wouldn't be up in no reading. I'd be going on living my life. So that's why I say your mouth may say one thing, but your actions say something else. That's why I tell y'all, I talk about manifestation. That's why a lot of times y'all can't manifest stuff. Some of y'all, I ain't talking to everybody. Those of you that know who I'm talking to, you know who I'm saying. You know what I'm talking to you. You say one thing, but then the way you move says something else. Okay. All right. So we got somebody in your energy trying to block your finances. They trying to step on your money. Okay. This person could have Virgo placement, Spirit is saying. Okay. All right. Okay. This person is coming into your energy trying to play mind games, because they know you're about to step into union with the person that you're supposed to be with. Like I said, for a lot of y'all, you thought this other person was the one you were supposed to be with, but it wasn't them. It's this one. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first card that we're going to take a look at is talking about the card that represents you. We got you showing up as the King of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let me clarify. I want to see why this card is coming up. Okay. We got breaking up is hard to do. So some of y'all had to break up with this Ice King here with the King of Swords energy, or Ice Queen, because they were not treating you the way you deserve to be treated, right? They were being avoidant. They weren't opening themselves up. They were doing all kinds of things, right? Then we got sharing space here. You are about to step from this heartbreak, a lot of you, right? You're going to step into healing. And then once you do that, you're stepping into this new connection with this new person where it says whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on the domestic level. So you and this person are going to come together and feel like home. And I feel like you're eventually going to end up living together. See, look, Spirit is showing you access, right? The door is going to be open, and look at all the stars. I feel like that's talking about you getting your wish fulfillment. Okay, all right. Okay, we have Libra showing up here. This old person, the Dusty and Crusty, could have Libra placements. You could have them, or your new person could have them. Okay, you're being crossed by the the Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is talking about somebody coming into your energy that is very ambitious, okay? This could be you working on your money as well with the Knight of Pentacles, and it might be slow moving, okay? I feel like it's either you or your person with the Aquarius energy. And then we have I hear get a leg up, get a leg over, boy. That's what I hear. That's the song I hear. So what you want is coming. Spirit is telling you. It says gains, increase, level up. So you're about to level up when it comes to your money. The hard work you're putting in, the ambition that you've been showing is about to pay off. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay. All right. So this first card here is supposed to be talking about your person, but it's talking about this fucking clown, this fucking clown, this trash box, okay? And I feel like the reason why this is showing up, because it's just telling you that this person is trying to block y'all, right? You are going through a transformation, a rebirth, or upgrade. Your person is doing the same thing, okay? But you have this emotional manipulator in your energy. You got one. I feel like your person has one as well, okay? You already know this person's ulterior motive, so we're not going to talk about them, right? Okay. I feel like when you are in a connection with this person, we have friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, reliable. This is what they want you to be, all right? But I feel like those days are over. They stepped on your toes one too many times, and you're not fucking with this person no more, okay? All right. Okay, you're cleansing, okay? And I feel like your person is doing that as well. It says detox, ridding negativity, purification, all right? Yeah, see, you got a fucking hater. What's new, Scorpio, right? It's not a Scorpio read if I'm not pulling out somebody that wants to fucking stab you in the back, right? Envy and hater, and I sprayed the damn sage before we started, and we swinging the incense. We doing the damn exorcism. We doing all of this stuff, and it's still they showing up in the damn cards, right? I told you they wanna be with you. They wanna fucking be you. It's one of them damn things. They look. I feel like some of these people. I don't know why I'm getting this. If they could fucking unzip your skin and get in your body, that's what they would fucking do. That. I don't know why I'm pulling that, but that's how weird some of these people are. Okay. All right. So we got the next card is talking about you and your person, how you're going to meet. Spirit is telling you this is a union. It's a past life connection with the Six of Cups, okay? That you and this person have known each other since, like I said, time immemorial, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, some of y'all got to be careful because we got somebody, it says robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny, somebody trying to steal from you, Scorpio. They could be stealing your shit intellectually, or it could be a situation where they're trying to steal from you, like really just steal from you, in the 3D, okay? All right, and then we got masculine here. This is the Emperor showing, this is talking about your person, okay? So I just feel like, it's divine timing is what Spirit is saying, okay? But like I said, you got to watch out for this other person because they don't mean you well. Some of you could meet through siblings, okay? Through a brother and sister. It could be somebody that your brother or sister know, or a friend of a friend of a friend. It's going to be different. Hey, Rob Smiley, how you doing? Okay. Then we've got the result of the two of you coming together, and it's the Two of Cups. Strong connection, mutual attraction. Again, this is a soulmate card. Okay, and whoever this is, the Dusty and Crusty, your person could have Pisces placements, or this new person could have that, right? It's talking about them, they gonna crash out when you and this new person come together. Look at their face. They gonna actually cry. Tears of fucking sadness when you, but I feel like a lot of, you know what I see too? I see somebody crying and somebody beating themselves in the head. I don't know why spirit is showing me that, but I keep telling you, what did I just tell you about this person? If they could fucking unzip your body and get inside, they would do that. Okay? I don't know why I'm picking up this stuff. This is what they telling me. I'm telling you what I'm getting. Okay? All right. And it should creep you out. It should creep you out because you know that shit ain't normal. This person, okay, this old Dusty and Crusty says corruption, bribe, coercion. This person could be trying to bribe somebody to do something, or this could be them trying to do this stuff to you. Do something, get somebody to do something to you. Cause see, look, see that red hand? I hear that song from Scream, the red right hand. That's what I hear. And so this is the devil, okay? That's trying to I don't know if they trying to. I feel like, you know what this is. I feel like this is like a. It could be literal, but I also feel like this is talking about this person basically energetically trying to shift things in their favor, right? Because we talked about with the finance blockages, we talked about this person trying to mess with your money. So they could be still trying to do something some type of way, trying to bribe, or shift some type of situation in their favor. Okay, that's what I feel like with that, because like I told you, they feel like this situation is getting out of control for them and there's nothing they can do. Okay. See, they're stalking you. It says they're spying on you, surveilling, invasion of privacy. Okay, this person's watching the fuck out of you, Scorpio. Okay, so if you ain't getting the ick, you need to be getting the damn ick, because this person, I can't even talk about your person because they keep giving me cards about this person. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me move forward. Thank you, Rob, for doing that. They're mine. Okay. Details. Okay, so when it comes to your person, what's on your person's mind is you. I hear you're always on my mind. That's what I hear, right? So we got the Three of Wands showing up here, and then here's the Queen of Pentacles. We had the King, right? It started off with the King, there's the Queen. You and this person are coming into a relationship together. It don't matter what this red right hand, this devil is trying to do. It don't fucking matter. Hey, Wit and Bliss, how you doing? So it does not matter, okay? What this is ordained by God, and nobody's gonna be able to mess it up. So with this Pentacles, this is talking about this person seeing you as their life partner. They're just waiting for the time to be right for the two of you to come together, okay? And it don't matter how much envy any type of fucking hater has. It don't matter, okay? It just is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right. You're gonna be with this person. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, you're gonna end up with this person. Okay, so this old Dusty and Crusty, all right, the one that abandoned you is now in the abandonment energy because you've turned your back on them, and they're showing me another card from this other deck. The brick wall card is like a yellow card, and you've put up a wall against this person, and so they're digging for dirt. You see, dirt. It says dirt digging, being nosy, and being invasive. Because I told you they trying to dig up some shit on you. Because I wouldn't put it past this person to want to try to blackmail you some type of way, do some type of shit to get you to do what it is that they want to do, because in their mind, I guess that's normal. Okay. All right. So when it comes to some details about the connection, all right, we got the page cup showing up here. This is Pisces energy. This is talking about, you know, a person coming in with a love offer. It could also talk about an apology. It could be talking about this other person, this Dusty Crusty trying to come in. Yeah, but they gonna find some way. Rob Smiley, they gonna find some way to come in. They finding a way. They digging for dirt, and they doing all this kind of stuff, right? So yeah, so they're going to try to do this. And then for some of you, this is talking about the soulmate, that you and this person had a falling out. You might have, you know, had a false start, and they're coming back to try to fix things between the both of you, okay? If they did anything fucked up to you, this soulmate, this person is ashamed, and they're coming back to truly fix it, okay? All right. And then look, we got the Ten of Swords here. This talks about, you know, abuse, right? It's talking about breakups, endings. It can speak of people cheating, people lying, people, you know, doing all kinds of crazy things, betraying you, stabbing you in the back, all these things with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like you and your person, when you come together, you're going to help each other to heal the residue of this abuse that you've both gone through, because this is showing up for both of y'all, okay? All right, let's clarify. You say you surprised she ain't sent a Raven Game of Thrones sign. You funny. Okay, so you got my boo, Alicia Keys and Usher, right? So it says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly, you and this person, right? But Spirit is telling you secret lovers. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are, okay? Because you got Mr. or Mrs. Paranoia here peeking, you know, trying to see what the hell going on in your life. This shit creeps me out that somebody's doing this. It says cautious, insecure, guarded, okay? All right. That is just so strange. Again, look, again, insecure, we had to come up twice. Insecure in this card and insecure on this one, okay? So this person, like I told you, you really are going to hurt this person's feelings. Well, they're going to say it's your fault when you step into a connection with this new person. But I know y'all don't care anyway. But I'm showing you this person's face. They're literally going to cry. Male or female, they are going to cry tears of loss. I'm going to say loss. I ain't going to even say sadness. Tears of loss. Okay, so we got knowledge showing up here. You said the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I hear you. I hear you. But hey, sometimes people got to learn their lessons, Rob Smiley. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they got to learn. What they say, like, just like I tell Taurus, you fuck with the bull, you get the horns, right? Okay, hey, Felicia. So this person is doing research on you, the new person. Okay, the old person is too. They digging, they trying to dirt dig. This new person is trying to understand you because they want to have the healthiest relationship they can have with you when it's time for the two of you to come up there. Yeah, crocodile tears. You right, Rob Smiley. Okay, because look, you looking good, male or female. You looking good. It says alluring. It says main female, enticing, attractive. Okay, this is the energy you giving people right now. Okay, that's why that old person is like flipping out. That's why they flipping out. I told you. If they could fucking, I'm gonna say it again. I know it sounds crazy, but they give me, if this person, this old person could unzip your fucking skin and get in, that is what they would do. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what they keep telling me. This person ain't right. Okay? All right. So, okay. Look, it says the collective here, and it's talking about like feminine. So this is talking about like divine feminine, divine masculine energy, right? So it says goddess, abundance, queen, fertility, empress energy. This is how this new person sees you, right? They see you as royalty. Okay? All right. Yeah, see? And then we got fed up. It says over it, not having it, frustrated is that person. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at nobody's shit, but these cards be cracking me up. See, this is what I'm saying. Okay, they fed up, right? They over it, but then here you go. They spilling the beans. They gossiping, telling your business, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. So you moving crazy, but you want to get mad because don't nobody want to have nothing to do with you no more. And it's all y'all fault, Scorpio. It's all our fault. It ain't their fault. They ain't doing nothing, right? Okay. Hey, Melissa. Like I said, if you want a message from spirit, either you're gonna pay for a personal reading or you're gonna have to have me read you at the end of the live tomorrow. because I'm doing Scorpio's weekly reading, okay? I'm not in here reading specifically for people, okay? All right. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Okay, we got ambivalent showing up here, Scorpio. It says, you say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. We talk about this all the time, Scorpio. Like I said, you don't have to move fast. I know you gun shy. Once bitten, twice shy. You jaded, I get it. Okay? But like I said, take your time. I hear it, baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight, but you gotta do it tonight, though. That's just what the song say, okay? All right. Then we got age issues showing up here, right? It says you feel too old or too young to date and have issues with your partner's age. I told y'all, you don't have to get over that, okay? You're gonna have to get over that. These connections that you are about to get in are not gonna be traditional. They're not gonna be what everybody says it's supposed to be. And I keep telling y'all, even if they were, somebody still would have a fucking problem with it. And you know that. Somebody would still have a problem with it. And I'm saying all this to say you cannot make everybody happy, so you might as well make your own damn self happy. Like I said, I feel like a lot of y'all are gonna get over this when you get into when you start to hang around this person and you see how they are. Cause look at how they kissing each other. They don't give a fuck about no damn age. And I feel like once you get in this person's energy, they get in yours, and you really start to hang out with each other and have a good time, you're gonna start to forget about all that bullshit. But let me say this: if somebody finds out about the two of y'all together and they come in your face with some bullshit, you need to be ready to stand your ground and let motherfuckers know that you living your life for you and you don't give a fuck about nobody else. Okay? That's what you gonna have to do. You gonna have to let this go. Cause I'm telling you, it's people in this collective, listen to what I'm saying, that have 30, 30-year age gaps, 35, 40, I've even heard 40-year age gaps. Okay? And what I'm telling you is as long as y'all are consenting adults, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about any of that? Because at the end of the day, whose good time is it? Who is laying in the bed with who? Who is it that you spending your time with? Who is making you feel good and you making them feel good, right? And you know it's the other person, and you know y'all ain't doing nothing to hurt nobody. I hear it ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing, baby. So you just living your best life. If this person makes you happy and you make them happy, fuck what everybody else says. That's what I keep trying to tell you. That's part of the narrative and part of the moral of being in this collective. You gotta, and I'm talking about everybody in here, not just Scorpios. You gotta understand that this is about you. Stop worrying about what other people think. You got to learn how to live your fucking life for yourself. That's why we was ending up in them relationships we was ending up in, because sometimes we was fucking compromising, because people tell, you know how people tell, they love to tell women that shit. Oh, you know, you got to just give them a chance when you know you don't got no fucking feelings for that motherfucker. They tell you that shit, right? And nothing against the person that they telling you that about, but if it's not your steez, it's not your fucking steez. It's just, that's just it, you know, it just is what it is. But the people that spirit are gonna bring to you are people that you will find them attractive. This is not some knockoff bargain basement shit or whatever. I told you, this person's a fucking boss. They got motherfucking money. Some of y'all, your person came from nothing and they got big money now. Okay? They got a lot of things going for them. I told you, a lot of your people, everybody want to be with these people. I hear everybody wants some. I want some too. And you gonna be like, when you see what I watch, everything I watch when you get around them, you gonna fucking see. It don't matter what age they are, they got it going on. And like I said, when you step into your power and you know your worth, you fucking got it going on too. And you gotta stop listening to this other shit. Stop living your life for other people, because this is about you being happy. You need to go back and remember all that bad advice people gave you. And when you tried to put it into practice, think about how it blew up in your face. How you ended up wasting weeks and days and months and years of your fucking life trying to please some fucking body else. And you realize now that hindsight is 2020, you going back and you realizing that all of this wasn't nothing but some fucking wasted time, right? And think about how bitter that make you feel, that you wasted this time because you was trying to listen to somebody that was giving you advice based on their shit. Okay? Only you can know how you feel at any given moment. Only you can know what your needs are and how those needs need to be met. Only you know these things. That's why I tell you it's so important for you to have this relationship with yourself, because when you know your fucking self, then you're going to be more apt to live your life based on what you feel and what you think, because it's the self-love. It's about you having your own back, because a lot of y'all sit up here and y'all like, oh, nobody ever had my back. Nobody ever did. Have your own fucking back. Have your own fucking back. That's a beautiful fucking thing. Like I tell you, anybody come for me, it's going to be me, myself, and I. We're going to fight your ass to the fucking death. Okay? So you got to think about that. You got to think about that. When you got your own back, somebody's always going to be there. Always gonna be there, no matter what. Okay? And you gotta stop allowing people to talk you into things because they think they fucking know better. Nobody knows how to live your life better than you. Think about that. I'm gonna say it again. Nobody, Scorpio, knows how to live your life better than you, because you wear that fucking body. Okay? You are that soul. You have lived every day of your life, and nobody else has. Nobody else has. So you think about what I'm telling you. How does anybody else know how to tell you to do what is best for you? You know, right? Because I keep telling you, Spirit is telling you these are recommendations. It's up to you to do what it is that you want to do. And see, the reason why they know what they know is because they seeing the whole plan board. They see everything that's going on. They seen your past. They seen what's going on now. They seen what's going on in the future. But the people that's living in bodies like you, what the fuck they saying? Because the things I'm telling you will come from spirit. They come from spirit. So I'm telling you how to get what it is you want, but you got to stop self-sabotaging. Okay? We got this one here, right? It says you have unresolved feelings. It says pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. And I'm sure some of these people you resentful towards is some of these motherfuckers that made you waste time with them fucking Dusties and Crusties that you know damn well when they was telling you you need to give them a chance, you was like, I don't like this motherfucker or whatever. I say, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be with nobody that don't fucking do it for me, okay? Because trust me, ask any man. They will tell you. You never hear other men telling men, oh man, just lower your standards for her. Just make it work. Just try it and see. You might like it. You never hear them have them type of conversations. So why the fuck you allowing people to do that to you? Think about that. Think about that. Cause they say that when it comes to the lists and the things like that, people that work with like people that love coaches and things like that work with men and males and females, they say that the men are the ones that are the hardest ones to try to get them to lower the things on the list and stuff like that, because they don't be wanting to fucking budge. So that's why I tell you, this is about what makes you happy. It ain't about nobody else no more. You know what you bring to the table. You know what makes you happy. And if this person make you laugh, y'all have a fucking good time. And it doesn't matter how you show up to other people, because this is not about them. It is about you and your fucking person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? It is about you and your other person. Okay? Okay, but I'm not telling you. I hear what you're saying, Rob. But you can't have a Christmas list neither, and be in a relationship with nobody and think that shit gonna work. You can't Christmas listen neither. That's what one of the guys was talking about in one of these books I was reading. He was saying some shit about how people have standards that are way higher than where they are. Because I talk about that all the time. You want certain things from a person, you have to show up that same way too. You can't be some person that's overweight and don't go to fucking gym, but you want somebody to be boom, boom, pap, and they shit to be right. How does that make any sense? Okay? And then you can't get mad if people tell you that. Come on, let's be realistic. Okay? Like I said, I'm not saying you can't have your list. I'm saying if you want certain things, you better meet them all yourself too. Because if you don't meet them all yourself too, what are we saying at the end of the day, right? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So I'm telling y'all, all of this shit, these are ways you block your fucking self. You block yourself by telling yourself some shit about age. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Like I said, as long as y'all are of consenting age, ain't nobody going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Look, have a good time. Have a happy. That's what I say. Okay? Then, like I said, this ambivalent shit, you say you want to love her, but you not all in. Okay? Nobody knows how to go all in but like a Scorpio do. So you're gonna have to rein it in, Scorpio. You're gonna have to get it together. You're gonna have to figure it out. All right. And then, like I said, with this anger, you're gonna have to let it go. Because this right here can blow up any type of relationship, whether it's friendship, family, or otherwise. You're gonna have to dig down deep and scrape that shit out of there and let it go. Okay? Like I say, y'all want these things, but you gotta be willing to move in a certain fucking way. And it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna be the unicorn, the puppy dogs, and all the shit and the rainbows you want it to be until you on the other side, until you have done the work you need to do. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay? Y'all, a lot of y'all, look, that's what they say. You want all the fucking rhythm, but you don't want no blues, right? You want all the good things, but you don't want to go through the bad shit in order to get it. In this life, that's how it works. That's how it works. And in the collective we in, our shit is even worse when it comes to the level of difficulty. So if you want certain things to turn out a certain way, you gonna have to move a certain way. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. You're gonna have to be willing to do the hard shit. And I'm gonna tell you, like I told that other, I don't know who it was, I don't know if it was Libra or whoever yesterday in the live. I told them, I said, hey, if you got shit in your life that's stagnating, things that are slowing down, maybe your shit was moving fast, and then all of a sudden it starts slowing down, you better check how you moving, because it's some shit y'all ain't doing. Because if you think you finna heal for 5 seconds, and then the next 5 years you're not gonna do nothing, your shit gonna slow down. If you think you gonna just stand there and look cute, and all you gotta do is go to the gym, and you don't have to fix what's on the inside, you gonna be standing there forever looking for your person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't just the outside. You gotta fix the inside, because we talk about all the time how it's plenty of people out here that are fucking beautiful, that are like drop dead gorgeous. And then when you get to know them, you like, oh no. Like, what the hell is that? So this is about you stepping into the type of person you want. You gotta step into that at the type of person who is worthy of that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. It's up to you. The Spirit is telling you what they're telling you. It's up to you if you want to listen to it or not. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got intensity, right? This is from your person. It says, our connection is so intense that it sometimes scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. Okay? All right. Then we have follow your bliss. All right? It says, I feel good when I know you're happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. All right? Okay, then we have real feelings. Okay, I hear real love. I'm searching for real love. Mary J. Blige. It says, you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. And then we have bonding showing up here, right? It says, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that was your, oh, wait a minute. Let me get you one more. I didn't give you this one because I usually give this to everybody too. Let me get this one and then there you go. Okay, your person is telling you they're trying to become the best version of themselves for you. Okay? And then they say, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. We got memberships. You can go over to the subscribe button, click join. That information is there. Thank you for being here. Those of you, or if you're watching the replay, Have a good day, good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Hang on in there, Scorpio. Bye.